Okay.
There's a lot of pressure right now.
I'll wait till we can go.
Just smile, just like ominously. Like look at your close-ups and just smile ominously.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
I'm red.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, live.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Creekside. I'm your host Mason Runkle, and with me today is our very special guest. I will allow her to introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Riley, and today I'm going to be talking about some amphibians and reptiles.
Great. Now, as I recall, you are a frog specialist, correct?
I am, yes.
Please tell me more about your profession.
Well, a lot of the times, being a frog specialist means going out in the woods and trying to find these guys. We have a couple little tags on most of our subjects, and we like to track them and, see what happens to them over the years. But it can be hard since they only live about 6 years, which sounds a little bit long for, something that tiny to live. But, you still got to be careful. Frogs are at the bottom of the food chain, and even though they eat a lot of things can eat them.
All right. Can you describe kind of what a frog is like, what they do?
Well, frogs are kind of their own little guys. They just hang out. They hop around a lot compared to toads. Toads kind of just crawl. They got shorter legs and their eyes are less, bulging out of their heads than a frog would. But yeah, frogs, they like to live around water. They jump around. They eat flies and bugs and sometimes other frogs if it gets nasty.
All right. Well, I've heard that you brought in a little special guest.
I have.
Can we please look at this big fella?
Yes, I have. This guy is a green frog, and his name is Penelope. Now, the reason we wanted to name this frog Penelope is because I had a friend named Penelope as a kid, and we played hopscotch a lot.
Shout out to Penelope.
Shout out to Penelope wherever you are. Miss you, girl. But this is Penelope. She's about 2 years old, and she's from the lakes just around my house.
Okay. What kind of frog is Penelope?
Penelope is a northern green frog. Most of them are common around like the southern regions of North America, but you can also find them up here in the technically more northeastern area. But yeah, she likes to eat frogs and worms, and I tend to overfeed her a little bit, but it's okay because she's too cute. She's like my
Absolutely.
Love her.
Absolutely. Now, what would Penelope's favorite all-time food be?
Favorite all-time food? That's a good question. Probably dragonflies or something. Those guys, they're hard to find.
A delicacy.
They kind of just show up, I don't know if anyone's ever, been hiking recently, but they are out there, dragonflies.
They're out there.
They're out there. They're kind of annoying because every time you see them, you're like, oh gosh, there it is. It's hovering around. And, they're a little bit shocking. You usually don't see their wings when you fly around. They just look like little sticks just hovering in space and time. But
True.
They're super good. She likes them a lot.
Well, that's very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Penelope is a very cute frog, I must say. How would you come across Penelope? What's the story?
Yeah, so I came across Penelope. I was going on a outing with some friends, and we found Penelope in the dirt. She was just chilling out. She was
in the dirt.
In the dirt.
Very cool. Well, thank you so very much for bringing Penelope in and telling us all about frogs and amphibians.
Of course.
As always, this has been the Creekside, and I will see you in the next episode. Ta-ta. Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Got it.